A 72-year-old woman named Margaret walked into my office last week, her eyes heavy with worry. "Doctor Williams," she said, "I used to dance every Sunday with my husband, but now just walking to the kitchen feels like climbing a mountain." It broke my heart. But what if I told you that there's one simple thing Margaret could do to keep her legs strong and keep dancing well into her 90s? The truth is, every year, 1 in 4 seniors over 65 suffers a devastating fall that strips them of their independence. But what if I told you there's a silent protector that could dramatically reduce this risk? It's a nutrient that's been hiding in plain sight all along, and yet most people overlook it completely. Stay with me, because in the next few minutes, you're about to discover a life-changing secret that could keep you walking strong, feeling powerful, and living freely, no matter how many candles are on your birthday cake. Comment below, "Staying strong after 60 is possible." Like this video, subscribe for more senior health tips, and let's dive in. 1. The importance of vitamin D. Have you ever wondered how just one simple vitamin could be the key to maintaining strength, stability, and mobility in your legs? No matter how many candles you've blown out on your birthday cake, there's an incredible connection between one essential vitamin and leg strength in older adults. According to a new study recently published in the scientific community, this discovery isn't just another health tip. It could be a lifeline for millions of seniors struggling to stay mobile. This isn't some small, isolated finding. It's a true breakthrough, a discovery that has the potential to change the lives of hundreds of millions of people battling weak legs every single day. Imagine still being able to walk confidently, still being able to handle daily tasks on your own without worrying about falling or losing your independence. All thanks to one simple nutrient, a nutrient that most people overlook, completely unaware of how powerful it truly is. But think about it. What happens if you ignore this information? The consequences could be far more serious than you realize. Weakening muscles, legs losing strength, a higher risk of falls, longer hospital stays. All of these could happen if you disregard this vital information. But if you take action today, you could be laying the foundation for a life of strength, stability, and long-term freedom. Because the reality is, as you get older, your legs get weaker. But there's one thing no one tells you. With just one small change, you can keep your legs strong, maintain your independence, and walk confidently, not just in the coming months, but for many years to come. 2. The impact of vitamin D deficiency. Even if you're 94 years old, not getting enough of this essential vitamin can cause your muscles to weaken much faster. But on the other hand, if you maintain stable vitamin D levels, you can keep your flexibility and mobility for much longer. So what exactly is this vitamin, and why is it so important? When people think of vitamin D, they usually only associate it with strong bones. But the truth is, this vitamin plays a crucial role in muscle strength and overall mobility, especially as you age. According to a study published in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society, seniors who regularly supplement with vitamin D have a 23% lower risk of falling compared to those who don't. That's no small number. But that's not all. Another study published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism found that older adults with low vitamin D levels tend to have weaker muscles and a slower walking pace. This means they lose their independence faster and face a higher risk of falls. If your body doesn't get enough vitamin D, calcium absorption is compromised. This weakens both bones and muscles, accelerating muscle loss, sarcopenia, a condition that nearly 50% of people over 80 are currently facing. Sarcopenia doesn't just leave your legs feeling weak, it also robs you of your mobility and freedom. That's why vitamin D isn't just a nutrient. It's the key to maintaining strong legs and muscle power as old age approaches. 3. The connection between vitamin D and muscle strength. Simply put, vitamin D isn't just a nutrient for bones. It's the key to maintaining muscle strength, preventing falls, and preserving mobility as you age. But is vitamin D deficiency really that common? The answer is yes, and it's more severe than you might think. According to the latest studies, over 60% of older adults are deficient in vitamin D. That's a truly alarming figure. In a recent report published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism, scientists revealed that Older adults with low vitamin D levels have twice the risk of falls and fractures compared to those with normal levels. Women over 65 who supplement with vitamin D reduce their risk of hip fractures by 22%. This finding comes from a study published in the New England Journal of Medicine. What does this mean? If you're 60 or older, a lack of vitamin D doesn't just weaken your legs. It also puts you at serious risk of losing mobility and suffering life-threatening fractures. But the problem isn't just about taking vitamin D supplements. As you age, your body's ability to synthesize vitamin D from sunlight decreases significantly. This means that no matter how much time you spend outside, your body may still not produce enough vitamin D to meet its needs. So how can you tell if you're deficient in vitamin D? The answer lies in the clear signals your body is sending. Signals that we're about to uncover next. 4. Signs of vitamin D deficiency. On the other hand, a large number of older adults are struggling with vitamin D deficiency, and it's far from a minor issue. This deficiency can lead to a series of noticeable health problems that many people don't even recognize until it's too late. One of the clearest signs of vitamin D deficiency is muscle weakness. If you often feel like your legs are weak, unsteady when standing up, or wobbly when walking, your body may be lacking this essential nutrient. And when muscle strength declines, the risk of falling increases significantly. But that's not all. As vitamin D levels drop, you may also start to experience bone pain, especially in the lower back, joints, and legs. This happens because vitamin D is crucial for calcium absorption. Without it, bones gradually weaken, becoming more prone to injury and persistent aches. Additionally, a lack of vitamin D can also slow down the healing process. If you notice that small wounds like scrapes or bruises take longer than usual to heal, it could be a sign that your body doesn't have enough vitamin D to stimulate tissue repair. And there's more. Vitamin D also helps regulate muscle contractions. When levels drop, you may experience muscle cramps or spasms, especially at night. This not only disrupts sleep, but also makes moving around painful and inconvenient. If you're experiencing any of these symptoms, don't ignore them. These could be your body's way of warning you that it's desperately in need of more vitamin D. 5. How to get enough. Vitamin D. To determine whether your body is lacking vitamin D, the first step is to get a simple blood test. The results will reveal your current vitamin D levels, and from there, your doctor can provide appropriate guidance. If your vitamin D levels are low, there are 3 main ways to increase them: sunlight, food, and supplements. Sunlight is the most powerful natural source of vitamin D. When your skin is exposed to sunlight, your body produces vitamin D on its own. However, as you age, your ability to absorb vitamin D from sunlight decreases. Try to get outside at least 3 to 4 times a week, spending 20 to 30 minutes each time during the peak sun hours between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. If you live in an area with long winters or cloudy weather, getting enough vitamin D from sunlight may be difficult. In this case, using a vitamin D lamp can be an effective alternative. If sun exposure is limited, the next best option is to consume vitamin D-rich foods. Although food can't provide as much vitamin D as sunlight, it is still a vital source. Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, sardines, and tuna are excellent choices. A 100-gram serving of salmon provides about 570 international units of vitamin D, covering a substantial portion of your daily needs. Egg yolks are also a natural source of vitamin D, with each yolk containing about 40 IU of vitamin D. Dairy products such as milk, yogurt, and cheese are typically fortified with vitamin D. For vegetarians, mushrooms are the only plant-based food that can produce vitamin D when exposed to sunlight. For older adults, especially those with significantly low vitamin D levels, supplements are the most reliable method. Adults aged 50 to 70 should take 600 IU of vitamin D daily. Adults over 70 should increase their intake to 800 to 900 IU per day. In cases of severe deficiency, a doctor may recommend a higher dose of up to 2,000 IU per day. The most effective form of vitamin D for older adults is vitamin D3, cholecalciferol. This form is the easiest for the body to absorb, particularly when taken with meals containing healthy fats. Vitamin D also requires magnesium for optimal absorption. If your body is low in magnesium, even high doses of vitamin D may not be fully absorbed. Magnesium is abundant in foods like dark leafy greens, almonds, pumpkin seeds, and oats. If you're unable to get enough magnesium from food, consider taking a magnesium supplement to boost vitamin D absorption. Before starting any supplementation, consult with your doctor to adjust the dosage appropriately and ensure you're on the right track to protecting your bone and muscle health as you age. 6. The role of magnesium in vitamin D absorption. Magnesium plays a crucial role in activating vitamin D within the body. If you're a nutrition expert, you already know that no matter how much vitamin D you take, how much time you spend in the sun, or how many vitamin D supplements you swallow, your body still won't effectively absorb and utilize it without magnesium. This is a factor that many older adults overlook. To enhance vitamin D absorption, incorporating magnesium-rich foods is essential. These foods not only provide magnesium but also help activate vitamin D, thereby boosting bone and muscle health. Some of the best sources of magnesium include dark leafy greens like spinach and kale, nuts and seeds such as almonds and pumpkin seeds, whole grains like brown rice and oats. However, if your daily diet isn't providing enough magnesium, taking a magnesium supplement can be an effective alternative. For older adults, using magnesium supplements not only helps improve vitamin D absorption, but also enhances muscle strength and mobility. When magnesium and vitamin D are combined, the benefits are maximized. This powerful duo not only supports bone and muscle health, but also improves balance and reduces the risk of falls, a major concern for seniors. Magnesium is an essential mineral that the body cannot produce on its own. Therefore, supplementing magnesium correctly is a crucial step to ensure you're fully reaping the benefits of vitamin D. 7. Timeline of improvements. After increasing vitamin D intake. If you start taking vitamin D when your levels are currently low, the results won't come overnight. It takes time for the body to restore optimal vitamin D levels and for noticeable changes in health to appear. In the first 2 weeks, you might start to notice a decrease in leg cramps. Your body will gradually feel more energized, and the constant fatigue will begin to lessen. This is the first sign that your muscles are responding positively to the vitamin D supplementation. After 1 month, your legs will feel more stable. The unsteady, wobbly sensation when walking will start to fade away. Muscle strength will improve, giving you more confidence in your movements. At the 3-month mark, bone density begins to increase, and the risk of falls is significantly reduced. According to research, consistent vitamin D supplementation for 3 to 6 months can reduce fall rates by up to 31%, increase muscle strength by 35%, lower the risk of fractures by up to 40%. These benefits are particularly noticeable in older adults. However, to achieve these improvements, consistency is key. Taking vitamin D every day is the best way to maintain leg strength and stability over the long term. Yet the concerning reality is that many seniors are still not getting the proper focus on vitamin D supplementation. So, don't wait. Start today by taking these simple steps. 1. First, get your vitamin D levels checked through a routine blood test. 2. Next, spend 20 to 30 minutes daily in the sun, especially between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m., to naturally boost vitamin D production. Combine this with vitamin D-rich foods such as salmon, eggs, and fortified dairy products. If you're taking vitamin D3 supplements, stick to the recommended dosage of 800 to 2000 IU per day, depending on your deficiency level. To maximize absorption, pair it with magnesium, a crucial element that helps vitamin D work effectively. Stay consistent with these changes, and you won't just build stronger muscles. You'll maintain stability and freedom of movement for years to come. 8. Power up your vitamin D. Daily habits that boost its impact. Vitamin D doesn't work alone. It needs support from your daily habits to maximize its impact. If you're taking vitamin D but still feel weak, unsteady, or prone to falls, the problem might lie in the habits you haven't optimized yet. First, start with gentle daily movement. Walking slowly, practicing yoga, or doing balance exercises can activate vitamin D and strengthen your muscles. Just 20 to 30 minutes a day can make your body more flexible, your legs more stable, and significantly reduce your risk of falling. And if you exercise outdoors in the morning sun, not only will you absorb more vitamin D, but you'll also lift your mood and reduce stress. Next, don't forget to massage your legs. Massage not only improves blood circulation, but also stimulates muscles, helping vitamin D reach the muscle and bone tissues more effectively. Spend 10 to 15 minutes each day gently massaging your legs, especially the calves and thighs. This doesn't just relieve muscle tension, it also enhances nutrient absorption. Also, pay attention to your diet. Vitamin D needs calcium and magnesium to work effectively. If you're only taking vitamin D but not consuming enough of these two nutrients, your body won't absorb it properly. Calcium-rich foods: milk, cheese, almonds, and dark leafy greens. Magnesium-rich foods: flax seeds, oats, spinach, and pumpkin seeds. A glass of calcium-rich milk in the morning, paired with a handful of almonds in the afternoon, can provide the necessary calcium and magnesium to help vitamin D do its job. Beyond diet, sleep also plays a critical role. Getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep each night not only allows your body to recover, but also supports the regeneration of muscles and bones. While you sleep, your body utilizes the vitamin D you've consumed to activate bone cells, promoting growth and repair. Lastly, manage stress effectively. Chronic stress can hinder vitamin D absorption. Develop a daily relaxation routine such as meditation, deep breathing, or listening to calming music. These activities not only soothe the mind but also stimulate the immune system, helping your body use vitamin D more efficiently. If you've started taking vitamin D but haven't seen noticeable improvements yet, try incorporating these simple but powerful habits. When you combine vitamin D with a healthy lifestyle, your legs won't just get stronger, you'll also maintain your freedom, flexibility, and confidence, no matter your age. If you've made it this far, remember, health isn't a coincidence, it's a choice. And taking vitamin D the right way doesn't just strengthen your legs, it helps you maintain your freedom, confidence, and quality of life for years to come. Don't let a silent vitamin D deficiency rob you of your mobility and your zest for life. Start with small but powerful habits. Step outside in the sunlight, incorporate vitamin D-rich foods, and if needed, consult your doctor to determine the right dosage. If you found this video helpful, share it so that more seniors can learn about the life-changing impact of vitamin D. And if you're ready to uncover another surprising cause that's quietly draining the life and vitality of older adults after 60, watch our next video. This is why many elderly people will not live past 82. If you are old, you need to see this now. You might be shocked to learn how one simple but overlooked reason could be making seniors lose their energy and connection with their own bodies. Remember, aging isn't the end. It's just a new chapter to keep writing your story. A story filled with strength, freedom, and vibrance.